And action. Welcome, producers, to another episode of Universe. This is SmackDown Live. As you can see, the match card is here one more time as we go backwards. You see what is from the first to the semi to the main to the mid part matches, all that stuff. So, let's get started. There's no time. So, guys, as you may know, here's the thing. As I've announced earlier, we got everything set in stone. We know who's fighting for what titles at the Royal Rumble. We have a kickoff show at the Rumble, and we have 2 Royal Rumbles. Okay, for the first time we're able to do this, and yeah, it should be cool. All right, no problem, Ross. But anyways, we'll have 11 total matches. 4 is on the kickoff. I don't know which ones are going to be there yet, but we also have 7 main card matches as usual. And the main matches include the Universal, the WWE, Intercontinental United States, and the 2 Royal Rumble matches as well. The male and the female Royal Rumble match. And then there's one more match we'll throw in there. I'm not sure what it is. We might put Hardy's and King Pride. That's what we're probably leaning towards. Am I going to watch Fyter Fest? When is it? Is it today? If it's today, I might have to try to catch that. Because I don't know. Where's my phone at? I need to charge my phone just in case. Where did I put that thing? Found it.
His way to the ring from Munich, Germany, weighing in at 224 pounds.
What up, Nick? It's it's tonight. Well, what time? Because well, let me check. It's on Bleacher Report Facebook page, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a notification on for that. I think I follow them on Facebook. They got good stuff for, they got good sports reporting, so that's why I stick to them. They're a little bit better than ESPN. So, there's that. Let's see. Bleacher Report. So that's what it's called, Bleacher Report Live? Because if it is, I need to type that in and try to catch that as soon as possible. Or as soon as it goes on there. Bleacher Report Live. Okay, there we go. I don't know, Jackie. It's kind of broken. Like, YouTube's broken for a lot of people. I don't know why, but it just is.
From the pits of hell, weighing in at 200.
So that's today. Where is... I need to follow them for sure. I like them. And...
We're off topic here, but with the new year, Corey, have you made any resolutions?
See.
Me?
There's not much I can do. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, that's what I just saw them report right now. They said Mox is going to fight Janela. If I said that name right. But how you doing, Jackie? Hopefully it's been good. And yeah, we've had a lot of issues with people getting notifications. Ross and a couple of others. Well, Ross is the main one that has it. I don't know why. And it just sucks. So I'm following them. Usually I get notifications when
I never get tired of watching these guys.
Okay, so this says go here to... Let's say go here to watch it. So, alright, it took me to their website. About this event. So it starts at 4:30. That's... Oh, I got plenty of time. I should be able to do it next week.
Is he done?
I'm trying to figure this out. Because it took me to the link, and I'm trying to I don't know. So you gotta. It says Fyter Fest is free to stream once you've created a Bleacher Report Live account. For more information, yada yada yada. Okay. So it doesn't seem like that hard to do, and I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. If I can't, then I'll go to Twitch or I'll go to YouTube. Somebody's going to stream it other than Bleacher Report. But yeah, I'm going to try to catch that as soon as I can. I'm going to leave my phone right there, actually, on the page that it's on, and hopefully we don't get any black screens. So far we haven't today, and let me know if we do, then I'll make a part 2. But other than that, we should be A-okay, I believe.
It just goes along
So
with
yeah,
the territory, and he
I mean,
knows that.
look, here's the thing. I've been itching to watch a AEW event. Like, I still wish I was able to watch All In and Double or Nothing. All Out is it's getting some good hype, so I think I need to see that. Moxley, I want to see what Dean's about. I know he dresses different, he talks different, he definitely talks different. Like, he actually isn't around the PG area, so he's free to speak any words he believes that would make a good promo, which I'm all for. But it doesn't appeal to all audiences, which sucks, because me personally, I like that kind of language, but yeah, some people are very sensitive these days and won't allow you to have that. And if you do, not on their TV, and that's losing viewers, so it's understandable. But it's a big price to pay. But as long as you believe it's worth it, that's all that matters. I want to see it too. So I hope. I think it's going to be a good match regardless. I'm pretty sure. I'm confident it's going to be a good match just because Dean is that good, and he hasn't gotten that time to shine because, you know, how WWE used to work. Like, oh man, you only got 10 minutes, 15, 20, whatever. You got to do this and that, have that moment, and then lose like this or whatever. You know, it sucks. What up, MCDP? What can I help you with? Your one question. Oh, look at that back elbow across the chest, and Charles off the bottom rope, 450 splash. Very great athleticism being displayed there. I can't wait to see it. I hope it does good too. Look at this. Oh, wow. Amazing move from Charles. Looking to keep his momentum, and not going to happen right there. Brandon Johnson has to change things too. The card's looking decent. I know a decent amount of matches. Okay. As long as it's decent. Then the rest is on the wrestlers. So I'm waiting for that one question. Thoughts on Heyman and Bischoff taking over Raw and SmackDown? If they get full control and they don't have to report to Vince and everything like that, which they pretty much do, I believe, it could be really good. It could. The viewerships, I believe, can rise. It could gain viewers for one. It can make the fans happier with the quality, that's two. And they have a shot. The reason why I say they have a shot, you're probably a shot at what? A shot at AEW, because right now they got a lot of momentum and they're taking some fans with them. WWE's losing quite a bit of viewerships that are like, you know what? It's like this. A lot of people are like this, okay? I love WWE, this and that, because this is what it means. But it hasn't meant that recently. Because when you think of, WWE, you think of all the great things that they ever done. Rock, Hogan, Steve Austin, Hart, Michaels, Triple H, all that stuff, and all the matches they put on, especially main events of WrestleMania, like especially that big moment with Guerrero and Benoit, when they celebrated together as WWE and World Heavyweight Champion. Like, you think of all those big moments, and today it's like, what am I getting myself into? Because it's a women's revolution. We don't, you don't see the bra and panties matches anymore, which is good because it's demeaning. And oh, wait a minute, BDJ with the win, got him. Brandon Johnson secures the victory over Charles Bailey, and wow, that kind of is a big blow to Charles. But you look at everything else, it's like, okay, I praise a once great company that's now behind its prime. And you got a guy who's trying to bring it back there, but it's just everything he's trying to do isn't working. And honestly, it's just not gonna work. He's got to give somebody else the reins for he's got to give somebody else the reins who knows what the people want, because Vince thinks. He knows what the people want. He thinks he knows what the people want, but he doesn't know all of it. Because if he knows what we wanted, we would have never wanted Roman to be champion a while ago. I mean, it's fine now because of the cancer thing, and I'm happy for him. Don't get me wrong. Brock wouldn't be a multiple-time WWE and Universal champion and this and that. We wouldn't see Shane be best in the world, whatever he is. Like, what is the point in all this? And finally, Seth's champion, Kofi's champion, but I mean, it's kind of too late. I've lost interest. I wanted to see WrestleMania because I wanted to see Kofi win the title. I didn't think he was going to win it, honestly, but I'm happy he did. I didn't think Seth was going to win, so I'm happy he did. I mean, it's just kind of late on his behalf, and it's just not working, man. And so I think with Paul and Eric, if he gives them creative to say, okay, you choose who wins and loses, you choose this and that, who goes heel and face, and the story, all that stuff. If he gives those guys complete control, they got a shot. And that's what I was thinking too, because okay, I understand because Triple H runs 205 Live and NXT, but I thought maybe he would have gotten at least a rollover before Bischoff and Heyman, because if you think about it, Bischoff 15 years ago, and I would have thought that based off of what Triple H has done with 205 Live, and listen, I'll tell you one thing, I've seen 205 Live maybe 2 or 3 times as it debuted. I haven't watched it since, and that's because of Vince, because he was running the thing. He thought he knew what he was doing. I went to I went to SmackDown Live a couple of weeks ago, as you may see, and I posted a video on YouTube about Finn Balor taking on Shinsuke Nakamura, and the 205 Live match that we saw, the show itself, was amazing. And everybody had a good time. Everybody was cheering appropriately, booing appropriately for, faces and heels. It was a great show. And I got to give Hunter, or Paul, whatever you call him, credit where it's due. That guy right there has been phenomenal. And I watch NXT shows more than... Whenever I watch a Raw or a SmackDown show, I don't watch the whole thing at home. Unless I'm in the arena watching it in person, then I'll watch the whole thing. But at home, I'll be like, I kind of figure who's going to win this match. I'll leave. And then that's who won the match. One time I got it wrong. I think it was Sonya who beat Ember Moon. But that was like on a SmackDown episode. But you know what I mean? A lot of the things predictable. And a lot of the matches are dull. We don't want to see a lot of the weak guys. But we don't want to see the same main eventers competing every single time as well. We want to see some of the underrated individuals who don't get that much TV time. And that's what they're lacking, and it's just not working for them. So I don't know if... Well, I know they're going to report to Vince. I don't know if they're going to have a lot of freedom to do a lot of different things, but we're going to find out. And if he does say, you know what, Paul and Eric, you guys got a lot of freedom to do what you want. So if you need this guy to be face or heel, if you need this guy to be champion, if you think this guy deserves a push, I'm all for it. Then that's when I can say, okay, it could improve in quality, which could buy me back as a viewer, and I can invest more time in watching it again. But right now, I'm kind of taking a break. And yeah, EC3 is a guy who hasn't... Oh, you know what? Speaking of EC3, he's a new team. Who's he teaming up with? Cesaro and Bobby Roode. It's a stupid name. What are they called? The Muscle Men or something like that? The Main Event Muscle Men. What kind of a name is that? Main Event Muscle Men. That's your new trio faction? Really? Really? First of all, Cesaro, he's strong, but he don't got muscles like that. Same thing with Bobby Roode. He ain't got muscles like that either. EC3 is just about the only guy. But what kind of name is that? Yeah. EC3 is definitely... I'm surprised EC3 hasn't... 24/7 champion, big whoop. I'm surprised he hasn't won a singles title that's the United States, Intercontinental. I'm surprised he hasn't fought for World Championship. I'm surprised he hasn't fought for a title on NXT. This guy's great. I loved his work on Impact Wrestling. I think he's a great talent. He could be a top heel. He could be the guy feuding with Kofi Kingston right now. Or no, he's on Raw. He could be the guy feuding with... Oh my God, that would be good. Seth Rollins and EC3. That would be amazing. Dude, I'm not even kidding you. That's 5-star potential. If you know what EC3 did on Impact, he had great matches, dude. Kurt Angle, Drew McIntyre, well, Galloway at the time, Bobby Lashley, I can go on. But you get what I'm saying. A lot of the guys that aren't being main eventers, especially McIntyre and Lashley, those guys have some 5-star matches. I'm telling you, EC3, he's got that potential, he's got the charisma, he's got the talent, he's like a total package. And we're just not seeing it. He's not getting that chance to showcase himself. Why? I don't know. Baron Corbin. Yay, that is an amazing match. Oh my god, I got to turn on the TV for that. EC3 struggling, he might have to tap out right here. And he will not. But he will escape the hold. And yes, him and Drew, those matches were amazing. I love those ones. I think those are the first matches I've seen of Drew, because I've been a big fan of Drew since he was debuted. Well, first when he debuted, I didn't like him. I thought he was kind of like, he didn't look right. But after he displayed his skills and he was winning matches and this and that, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm a fan. Then he lost. I was like, yeah, okay, maybe he'll bounce back eventually. Then he did the 3MB thing, and I thought, okay, maybe he can bounce back and be the guy who turns face or heel and breaks up the band and all that stuff. Nope. EC3 does not put it away. Yeah, I don't understand, because I don't want to see. I'm tired of seeing. And Lesnar is about to be a world champion again. That's stupid. I don't want to see Lesnar win the title anymore. Can Lesnar lose the title or lose the briefcase to Drew? Because I know Mustafa Ali or Drew McIntyre were the front runners to win Money in the Bank, and they obviously did, and they said, "Oh, Lesnar he's our guy." Can you just, because obviously Ali is not going to be the believable character in Vince's eyes, so just give it to McIntyre. Do everybody a favor. Give McIntyre the Money in the Bank contract. Let him cash in around Rumble, maybe Mania time, maybe before the next Money in the Bank, and beat Seth Rollins for the title. I can get behind that. But I don't know. Right now, I'm trying to tell y'all, AEW has got a lot of steam. If it stays right, because they got a lot of money. They got the finances to pull it off. Oh! TK3 from EC3 looking for the 1-2-3. Hooks the leg. FRJ's in trouble now. 1, 2, and a near fall. Yeah, let's do that. Why we gotta have Brock Lesnar have the briefcase? The last couple of times the males have been failing to cash in. I think Dean was the last one to successfully cash in, if I'm not mistaken. There's Corbin who lost. There's Braun. I don't know why. Oh, well, Roman was champion, so that's why Braun lost. So, I mean, yeah, it's stupid, man. It's terrible. It's garbage. To No Johns? Yeah, I could do that, man. Oh, small package suplex, the gift of God.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Yeah, but anyway, man. I'm just trying to... Oh, wait a second. FRJ trying to put this one away. 1, 2, and another kick out. Struggling to put this match away. He is... Man. But yeah, man, I don't know. That's why NXT's doing good. They don't know. You don't always see the NXT champion on NXT, and they always have a good match. And that's how it's supposed to be. Triple H knows what he's doing. He turned 205 Live around. He's always had NXT be the top brand in WWE. And all the way EC3 could tap out, but no, never mind. He escapes once again. Man, that ain't good. Ooh, nasty. So, as of right now, we're gonna find out when Eric and Paul get their new roles going. We're gonna find out if they can turn things around. If not, AEW's gonna have a lot of momentum, because they do have a lot of momentum right now. A lot of fans are gonna jump ship because they realize that the sink is shipping. I said that so wrong. I don't think anybody caught me on that. I said the sink is shipping. I meant to say the ship is sinking. They're gonna catch that the ship is sinking and jump on board. But yeah, I think that's what we got going on for AEW. We're gonna find out in the near future. EC3 again lays him to waste. Oh, what the hell?
I like the look at his eye here, folks.
Yeah, that's Mr. Money in the Boombox. Oh, that's a long way to go. EC3 going to try to pull it off. Frog splash, which he does. Uh-oh. And 1, 2. Near fall once again. What up, Ali? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy. We're just on our second match discussing not too much. What is EC3 trying to pull off here? Oh! And here it is. The TK3 once again. Oh, what the, look at the disrespect. And he got him. EC3 just defeated a former 8-time world champion in a singles match. And FRJ, I don't know what's going on with him, but man, that guy has not been doing too well recently. He is just terrible. And hold on, wait a minute. I don't think EC3's done with him yet. He looks like he's got some malicious intent in his eyes, and he does continue the assault after the match is already over with, continuing to stomp him away. And yeah, referee trying to gain some, gain some order here, which he finally does. And that was just ugly. But guys, we can't worry about that too much, because up next we got a tornado tag match. Now here's an interesting factor here. The guys on the left are fighting each other at the Royal Rumble, so is the guys on the right. They're fighting each other at the Royal Rumble as well. The team on the left will be fighting one-on-one for the U.S. title. The team on the right are going to fight against each other in a tag match on the kickoff. The Elite versus the Awesome Ones. Should be pretty interesting. I wonder if we'll ever see a Monday Night Wars again. No, we're going to see a Tuesday Night War instead, I believe. I think, is it Tuesday or Thursday? It's one of the T's, so it's either Tuesday or Thursday. Is Tuesday Night Dynamite or is it Thursday Night Dynamite? So it's one of those two. That's the rumor going around. I don't know if it's true, and I don't know if anybody heard about that, but something Dynamite. Something Night Dynamite. I think it's Tuesday, so we have a Tuesday Night Wars. Unless it is Thursday, then they're just competing with who's on Thursday. Is that Impact, or do they? Because I don't know. Impact was Thursday, then they're like Friday, then they're Monday. Okay, Tuesday night. So Tuesday Night Dynamite, Tuesday Night Wars should be interesting. I think that's why they wanted Eric on SmackDown, because he has a better chance to save things. But we'll see what happens. Yeah. You think 2020, 2K20 will be something new and extraordinary, or will it be the same thing but with better graphics? They keep adding new things, but they're not usually new things that I want. I don't know if that you guys want either. It's usually the same thing with better graphics, but one or two new things here and there. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll have Tuesday. So basically, we'll have a Tuesday Night Wars until October for Friday Night SmackDown. Is SmackDown going to be live? I know they're I saw the new logo for SmackDown. It looks pretty dope. I don't know if you guys seen it. You could probably find it on Google. You could probably Google it. Just I think it was Fox. Oh no! It wasn't an ad. It was an ad on television on Fox, and the new logo looks dope. So if it's live, that's cool. SmackDown live on Friday nights. I like it. Bring the fist back. Like, I don't want that digital blue fist you see that's all graphic on the screen. I want the fist on the stage, on the ramp, when you coming down making your entrance. That's what I need from SmackDown Live. Bring back the fist, because that's what made Friday night the true delight. After that, it wasn't even Friday Night Delight. It was just SmackDown. Welcome to SmackDown, everybody. I need that. I need that Friday night. You give me that fist, hey, you might bring me back already. So there's Aaron Prince, who's undefeated in action so far. He's looking to try to keep that momentum alive as he takes on that man at the Royal Rumble for his title.
And his partner from Sacramento, California,
excuse me,
weighing in at 265 pounds, the United States champion, AJ Robbins.
Excuse me. So, again, guys, our next pay-per-view is going to be the Royal Rumble. But before we get there, we have a stop at TakeOver. That's right, we have a stop at TakeOver. We're going to have the main event be for the NXT Championship TLC. Max Devon takes on his tag team partner and tag team champion, NXT champion Lee J. Mackey for the NXT title. And then we got some other matches to take place too, such as, let me see, I think Jackie, she gets a rematch, if I'm not mistaken. And then the Undisputed Era should have a rematch as well. And then I gotta look at the other titles and let you know by then, but yeah. So how's Ryan Ballard? I don't know. He didn't retire, he just hasn't been here for a while. When's SDL going to Fox? Believe if you read earlier, October. Good old October, man. That's Halloween month. So we're gonna see how everybody can get along. We could see everybody break hell and beat everybody up, or we could see everybody kind of just unite for one night and get a win, head over to Royal Rumble and make the better team or individual win. So hey, we'll find out when that happens. So guys, I can tell you this: I'm excited for Fox because I'm not a fan of Fox for like news outlets and things like that, but as far as like sports goes, they're pretty good when it comes to sports. They televise some pretty good games, especially the big ones. What else is there? And then you got Undisputed with Skip and Shannon. That's my favorite talk show host, talk show with sports in it. It used to be First Take, but Skip left and went to Fox, and yeah, it's pretty good. And now they're bringing wrestling. I think they're doing pretty good, but WWE is not the right team to play with right now unless they turn some things around. But hey, if 24/7 mode is a thing in WWE 2K20, man, that would be hilarious. So, what do you mean by 24/7 mode? Like, do you mean the title? I'd be happy if he retired. I talked about... Oh, dang. That's funny. And what did your psychologist have to say? Oh, down he goes. So, if the 24/7 championship was a thing... I don't know. I'm not a fan of it, honestly. So, I don't care for it, but... if it's in the game and it's funny, like in real life, it's probably a chance. Who knows? It's a possibility. It could be just as good. But, I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Bring back Jonathan Coachman to SmackDown for Fox. Hey, he works on ESPN, so that's not going to happen. I think now Jonathan Coachman will not be a part of anything WWE related unless it's Monday Night Raw. Because, remember, ESPN and Fox are rivals. You got First Take versus Undisputed and pretty much everything else that they got there. Like they compete with ratings for sports like baseball, football. I think some basketball. No, I don't think any basketball. I think it's just baseball that they compete with. Oh no, you know what? I take it back. It is football. I don't think basketball though. I haven't seen basketball on Fox for a while, unless I haven't been watching that much basketball. So, yeah, I don't think they're gonna let Jonathan do anything with Fox for a minute, unless Fox is like the new sports outlet for WWE. Then I could be like, okay, so. Yeah, then it's really not going to happen. Jonathan's not going to get there. He's not going to be there. It's just the ugly version of the hardcore the 24/7 is more interesting than every show. That's funny that you bring that up, because you said the 24/7 title is the ugly version of the hardcore. Do you know how ugly the hardcore title is? Like, I'm not saying the 24/7 is a bad belt, but the hardcore title was pretty ugly. It was just it wasn't even, like, both titles are not even championships in my book. They're just nothing. It's not even legit. What up, Demon Joker? Sorry, I had to sneeze. I tried to cover the mic because I couldn't mute myself in time. Yeah, because comedy sells pretty good. Because I love watching Seth Rollins, but I don't love watching Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin. Like, I used to be a big fan of Baron Corbin, but he killed himself in his push with going on Twitter, ranting and feuding with everybody, which, I mean, is very unprofessional, and you're supposed to ignore that kind of thing, but he didn't. He let it get to him, and it ruined his push. He lost his briefcase. He cut his hair. He became this corporate heel that obviously ain't going to win nothing, and, yeah, it's just terrible in my book, so... Yeah. Holly or Truth, man, that's a tough one. They're both pretty funny. They need to fight each other. Am I watching AEW? Yes. Oh, Nick asked that. Yes, I will. I have the link all set up and ready to go. I'm just gonna go up in there. I think it's 4:30 or was it 5? I already lost the time. His baldness. 2. Kick out. Who should WWE bring back to improve ratings and why? I think that they already did the best they could. They brought back AEW's Tonight on Facebook Live, I believe, or Bleach Report Live, excuse me. 5:30, okay. That is true, Nick. That is true. Okay, so there's not really anybody that can bring back. I mean, they already brought back Taker, they brought Eric, and now Paul Heyman. I don't know. Oh, look at that spear. DKT looking to take down the United States champion, but not quite. So it's 4:30 for me then, because you're Eastern and I'm Western, or Pacific, I should say. But hold on, DKT looking to wrap this one up here, and he's got him for the. Oh, look at this counter. And he catches him, headlock, butterfly, into the armbar, submission locked in. We see a tap out. No, he got his foot to the rope. Good show. So, oh, wait a second. Now he's got him into a triangle choke, submission locked in again. And Demon Joker trying to save his partner. Can he get there? Oh, he doesn't. DKT saves himself. So let me see. I forgot where I was at. But, oh yeah, who can they bring back for ratings? There's not really anybody else they can bring back. The only person they could try to bring back, even though I don't think it will work, is John Morrison or Johnny Impact. But he's doing really good on Impact right now, so yeah, not going to happen. Oh, nice comeback complete by DKT. And now he's sizing him up. He's in the corner, charging it up. And he's getting a running head start. Spear! There he goes. He got him. Shoulders down. 1, 2. And he beats him. DKT, Demon Joker win their match before they face each other at the Royal Rumble. Aaron Prince just lost his first match. But mind you, he is still undefeated in singles action, which will be his match at the Royal Rumble as he takes on AJ Robbins. It would be interesting if they do that, but that is not going to happen. And yeah, man, that was a pretty good match. We are now halfway done with the show. We got 3 more matches to go. And yeah, man, that's just about that. Look at the spear one time. Boom! Right? Oh, no, that's not the game winner. That was the one that kind of set things up. AJ Robbins had no answer for, but that was a good kick out as well. Good resiliency on his behalf. I don't have anything planned for the next episode of NXT. Oh, look at, they shook hands even too. I think I'm going to be able to do ROH tomorrow. Because I'll probably end up doing either 2 or 3 episodes of Ring of Honor. Because right now I have planned 2. I was thinking about 3, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, right now not ROH today, but yeah, tomorrow we should have about 2, maybe 3 episodes. And then when we're done with that, you know, we own TakeOver, we own Rumble. What up, James? How are you? Hopefully It's good, and welcome to the stream. We are live with SmackDown, and we got Bruce Mitchell versus Aaron Benson. We only got 3 more matches, including this one. I do plan to do NXT today because, let me see, I got, what, 4 hours, I believe I was told, for Fighter Fest, whatever it was. So, yeah, I think I'll be able to pull it off. You wanted a match against Velveteen? Let me see. I guess I could probably end up pulling that off. And then I gotta write down everything else I need for, what's the name? Well, I gotta write down, here. I'm gonna get that started. You want a match with Velveteen? Didn't you beat somebody? Oh no, you lost somebody last time. Alright. Less than 3 hours. I still got time. NXT only takes me, what, 45, 50 an hour? And then plus is the awards, so I think I got time. I always like to put Lee J in matches just because it puts on good matches, man. That's it. I'll find somebody for Lee J.
Residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, the anarchist, Bruce Mitchell.
Yeah, so I think, I don't know how many awards we'll be able to do for NXT. We should be at least able to do 5. What match am I hyped for? Honestly, I didn't look at the card. I don't know who's fighting on there. What up, Aaron, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you were able to watch Raw. If not, we can watch later. But we could, join us for now because we got a couple things that we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to watch that Fighter Fest. I believe that's what the preview's called. But yeah, I don't really know the Fighter Fest. I don't know the matches, so I can't really say. That's very unlikely. The longest NXT show I think I had was like an hour and 10 minutes. And the shortest was like 45 around there. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to watch Jon Moxley. I'm going to see how he does in his first AEW match. I know he did good in Japan already. So that's cool. But you know what, guys? I think a lot of people, including myself, because I didn't know about it until recently. Those should be probably up there, Ross, for sure. But I got a lot of people are sleeping on, including myself, because I just recently found out about it. Is that Eli Drake? Like, I know he's a free agent because I heard about it, but the one thing I didn't know is that he cannot compete anywhere else for a year because he had a 12-month no-compete clause from his Impact contract. So, as soon as that clause comes up, I'm excited to know where he's going to go. Is he going to go to WWE? Is he going to go to AEW, Japan, Ring of Honor? There's a lot of places to go, but obviously the main two are WWE and AEW. And honestly, if I wanted it, I would love to see Eli Drake in WWE just because, just because I've always wanted to see how he would do, and I think he can be a main eventer. But at the same time, I believe what's best for him is to go to AEW. I liked it very much, actually, Aaron. It was pretty good. But back to Eli Drake, I think he's got a better shot in AEW because he won't be limited to what he has to say. Bruce just hit the referee. I mean, it's a possibility because, he's with ROH right now? Damn. Well, ROH contracts don't really last that long, so hopefully... No, that is a good one, man. You should have said, yeah. There ain't no JK at the end of that. You say, dummy, yeah. I didn't know he went anywhere already. I thought he had like a few more months left on his no-compete clause. Unless he signed there, but he can't compete. But why would he sign there and not be able to compete? Yeah. So, anyways, look at this. Benson with a 1 count. I've always wanted to see Jericho and Eli together. Can you imagine that? Seriously.
What a scary
You can imagine just Chris Jericho telling him he made the list, calling him a stupid idiot, and then as soon as he calls him a stupid idiot, you know, Eli pokes fun at him, son. He says, "Dummy, yeah," or whatever. You know, it'll be pretty good. I think they can make it work. What's up, Bruce? You're just in time for your match, by the way. You're going up against Aaron Benson right now in this tough singles match. So, guys, again, the Royal Rumble is going to be our next big major pay-per-view. And that means you got 30 men, 30 women, 2 winners, 2 title matches at the Granddaddy WrestleMania. One main 7-match card. What up, Tyler? What up, Chrissy? So, oh yeah, ROH is slowly dying. Yeah, I like the best days are behind it now. Cause I think their last legs were with Jay Lethal.
He's on the defensive here. Well, he knew this was going to be
But
a fight heading into
they
this
just could never get that TV deal. They were trying to buy Impact, from what I was told, to take the TV slot, but obviously it didn't happen. Like 17 different companies bought Impact. Yeah, it's crazy. That's a lot of people's dream to win the Royal Rumble. What did Jay went to AEW? Jay who? What up, Knight? Oh, Jackson Sakamoto, right? Tyler's Jackson Sakamoto. What up, Jackson? Been a while. They're still trying to buy Impact. Hey, good luck to them. I think they can kind of do better. Say, you know what? We're buying Impact. We're changing it to Ring of Honor. We want you guys on our team. We want our guys on our team, and then boom. I'll check out not after this, probably after NXT Night Wolf. But yeah, we got a lot of people that are gonna want to compete in the Royal Rumble, and I'm excited to see who wins. So remember, if you are fighting for the WWE Championship, or if you're fighting for the Universal title, or if you're the world title holder of the Universal or WWE, you unable to compete in the Royal Rumble. And that's about it. And again, if you are a champion of NXT, if you're a champion on the main roster, as long as you're a Money in the Bank holder, as long as you are not fighting or holding the WWE Championship or the Universal title, you are eligible to compete in the Royal Rumble.
This could be all she wrote.
We're going to be done with Raw. This is our last SmackDown show, and then we have the NXT to set up for Takeover. We're going to have like a couple of ROH shows, and then when the shows are done with ROH, oh nice. What do you call that? The Mitchell screwdriver, probably. And then of course, you win the Royal Rumble, you main event WrestleMania, fight for the title of your choosing. That could be the brand that you're on's title, or the next brand that you want to go on.
And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous.
I don't know, Nightwolf. We'll see. The Mitchell screwdriver. If I can get you, because I told you before, I have problems downloading people, and it sucks. Like, I hate it, because I'm trying to get people to on here, the people that are edited and all that stuff. Did I see your comment? I did not, Demon. I'm sorry about that. Could you post it one more time, please? That would be very appreciated. But yeah. I don't. Okay, good. So I don't have anything. I had to check my phone for any notifications, but I don't got anything. I just wanted to double check, make sure. All right. Well, I'll check after I'm done with everything. I'll even write you right here. Where's it at? I'm gonna write you down right here, Ray. So I don't forget, and I'm gonna highlight it too, so that I don't forget for sure. Still Universal Champion finally beat Lashley. I know that was an exciting turn of events for you going forward, and I'm glad that you finally pulled it off, and it's awesome. So I gotta ask you though, how does it feel to win the Universal title, to be Universal Champion, to be main eventing Raw, and I think Clash of Champions was your first pay-per-view main event in a while, so you finally get back on a big winning streak that just recently ended, but it still good nonetheless. It's I'm excited to see what Ethan can do as Universal Champion, and I'm excited to see Ethan Black versus hold on, I got lost for a second. Ethan Black versus Bossmo for the title at the Rumble. I think it'll be pretty good. Does the Real Deal have a match at the Rumble? Yes, Bruce, you are in the Royal Rumble match. What up, Brandon? Yeah, I am back, man. Thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, today we got one more, just about one more show, and this should be a nice one. Wait a minute, is this Nick Silva? Because I didn't get a chance to see. Oh, I think it is Noah and Nick Silva gonna go and square up. I didn't pay attention to it. I was just distracted from reading the wonderful comments. Oh yeah, way better than losing close call matches. Absolutely. I'm going to tell you right now, the Rumble is stacked, and I'm excited to stream it when the time comes. It'll probably be in a couple of days. But yeah, Ethan and Boss, Universal, Silva Brutus, WWE, Stannis, Ziggler, Marco, IC, Aaron Prince Robbins, US, 30 men, 30 women Royal Rumbles, Moon and Bliss for the Raw Women's, Charlotte Lana for the SmackDown Women's, Hardys and King Pride for the last person to win the Rumble was MCDP. But yeah, the King Pride won back the SmackDown tag titles about a week ago, real time. Clash of Champions, that's what it was. Our 2 shows ago. Against Hardy Boys, Revival in the Bar for the Raw Tag Team, and Elite versus Awesome Ones. That's our big card there. So yeah, man, I'm excited to see how it goes. You know, it's pretty dope, and yeah, should be nice. Oh, and Nick Silva wasting no time, man. He says I'm gonna go straight into it offensively, and you know what's gonna happen.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
All right, that should be interesting. No, MCDP won the last Royal Rumble because he main evented WrestleMania and fought Stannis for the Universal title. I know you've been gone for a little while, but that was our last Royal Rumble winner. Because the WrestleMania before that, Phoenix won, and he main evented WrestleMania against Brown Pride and Dynamic Smith. Did I see your comment? Oh, about the matches? I did, but I didn't get the chance to read them all, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull my phone up here and read in just a moment. I don't know, it was almost a year ago. No, it was a few months ago. Oh, I guess it was almost a year ago, thinking about it now. Hell yeah, man, you guys are dope. You guys are doing like amazing. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. So, where's it at? Alright, so the Young Bucks versus Kenny Omega and... Oh wait. The Young Bucks and Kenny Omega versus Lucha Brothers and Laredo Kid. Michael Nakazawa versus Alex Ghibli. Best Friends versus Scoo versus Private Party. Christopher Daniels versus Sema, and John Moxley versus Joey Janela. I know the Young Bucks, I know Kenny Omega, I know Christopher Daniels, I know John Moxley. That's it. That's all I know. So I'm still because you know we're gonna have 60 people participate in the Royal Rumble, but there ain't gonna be no participation trophies. You know, you compete in the Rumble, you either win it or that's it. You ain't getting nothing else, no constellation prizes. You know, that's about it. And yeah, you know, we again got a lot of people to compete in the Royal Rumble. This is going to be the first time we have a Royal Rumble that's not a special event with 2 of them in there. And I'm excited for it. The show itself, the main 7, ooh, man, it might be 2 hours. It might be a little over 2 hours maybe. But yeah, I'm excited for it. No participation trophies, everybody. You either win or you're going to go home. Just letting you know right now. See, Bruce asked me earlier, he said, am I competing, do I have a match? I said, yes, of course you do. You know, you fight in the Royal Rumble, you know. And why not? not why not, but he always competes in Rumble. He's like, I don't want to be a world champion in January because I want to main event WrestleMania. Why don't you want to be a world champion in January? Because what if the Royal Rumble winner says, I pick you, I want to fight you? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It just does a nice pop-up German from Silva. And hold on, wait a minute, Noah fighting through. Oh, look at that jawbreaker.
He might have it.
He's got him up. Powerbomb bridge, shoulders down, and they are pinned down too. Oh, near fall. Jackson, know what happened? I retained ECW title against you and left ECW to go to my birthplace. Excuse me. Cody Rhodes versus Darby Allin. I know them. I know him. Nile Rose versus Yuka Sakazaki versus Riho. Hangman, I know him, but I don't know him. Versus MG, a different one. Hey, Jungle Boy! Okay, I can see some Jungle Boy. The son of Luke Perry, R.I.P. Oh, he caught him! He caught him in air! Silva with the choke slam! And the referee begins to count. Silva needs to get him back in the ring and pin him. ASAP. What is he doing? Oh, here comes Noah fighting back. Silva says, not today. Oh, what a super kick right on the jaw. And now Nick gonna try to bring this one back in the ring, perhaps. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not. What is he doing? Oh, right against the barricade. And it's looking nasty now. Count of 6. Oh, right off the apron. 7. I think Solo wants to win in the match. Are you up in the Royal Rumble? Let me see. I don't know if I wrote your name down anywhere.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer. Can he finish him? He goes for the cover. 2, 3.
And a winner, Nick Silva. Sorry, I wanted to read that part too, but I couldn't. Okay. So,
From the last one queued up. Here we go.
Where you at?
This was another
Demon Joker, right? Asked me that. Am I in the Royal Rumble match?
Man, oh man, look at that.
Oh yeah, there you are. You are in the Royal Rumble. Good old Demon Joker, Royal Rumble participant.
And I always enjoy watching him perform.
There it is. So good luck to you, Demon, at the Royal Rumble, man.
Here is your winner, Nick Silva.
Kicking off tonight with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching.
Okay, let's make it a contender match for what?
How in the world they're going to follow that?
And talk about getting the new year off.
I guess that's understandable, Bruce, but almost got rid of the wrong one. But I mean, like, if you're world champion, okay, well, now I guess you want to be the Rumble winner. I got it. That was a semi-main event, I believe. Yeah, here's the main event: Nathan Cruz and Brutus, non-title match, and best of luck. So there you go. All right, everybody. So after this match is concluded, I'll need about maybe 10, 15-minute intermission. Maybe just 10, I don't know. Well, no, give me about 15 because I got to set up the matches, get the awards ready and accounted for, and then we'll do that. And then again, tomorrow we'll do Ring of Honor. 2 episodes, at least 2 episodes. We might do 3. And we're going to make that very exciting, I believe. Hopefully. And if not, then I don't know what to say. Just try to keep yourself occupied until TakeOver in the Royal Rumble. I think TakeOver will be a show by itself in one day. And the Royal Rumble pay-per-view will definitely be its own show in one day. Because for one, the whole thing is probably going to be up to 3 hours. Because you got the kickoff. And then you got the Royal Rumble pay-per-view itself. So, yeah. Anyways, now that you know that, they're going to get started. And yeah. Whoever gets in my way of achieving my long-time dream will get their ass kicked. Okay. Well, you better bring that A game, Bruce, because, you know, I'm going to be in that thing, too. I'm trying to win as well.
Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 205 pounds, the future, Nathan Cruz.
Excuse me. You know, it's been a while since I've been world champion. The last time I was a world title holder was with Brutus. He was WWE champion. I was best in world champion. And we won our first ever tag team titles together. So, you know, there's that. And I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that win. And you know what? The funny thing is, I'm not going to lie, I always have terrible luck when I enter the Royal Rumble because I'm always one of the first 5 to come out. And if it's not that, the best number I think I ever got, I don't remember because it's always been so early, I think number 12. Like, I never got over 15. I know that for sure. I've always been less than 15, and majority of the time I'm in the first 5 that come out. So, that's what I'm trying to say. And I am trying I'm struggling. I'm literally struggling. I'm losing to everybody. Like, I'm not losing to everybody, but you might as well say that because it's been a while since I've gone on a major winning streak. I win like maybe 1 or 2 matches, then I lose 1 or 2 matches, and it's like, damn, struggling over here. I gotta figure it out and fast because we're on the road to WrestleMania.
The title is not on the line here. I still expect the champ to come out and fight his normal fight.
I'm with you, Michael. He just likes to fight. It doesn't matter to him that the title's not
Brutus
on the line
and
here.
Nick Silva once again in their 7th one-on-one meeting for the WWE Championship. Who will come out victorious? Because if I have to remind you, the first time around in their one-on-one WWE Championship meeting, it was January at the Royal Rumble. Nick Silva won via countout. Excuse me. And then Brutus won at Fastlane. Oh, wow, sorry. Via, I think, Bro Kick. And then Brutus won again at WrestleMania. So then that was 2-1, I believe. And after that, damn, man, what's it? Oh, got a lot of mucus. After that, SummerSlam came along. Nick Silva won that one, tied it up, and then he won the rematch clause. Made it 3-2, and then back at Clash of Champions, Brutus won and tied it up again, and now they're gonna fight once more at the Royal Rumble, where it all started for the title. So it's gonna be their 7th WWE Championship meeting. Nick Silva, a 2-time WWE champion. Brutus is a 17-time world champion. The Universal he's held the Universal title 4 times and the WWE 13. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Great elevation.
And, like, here's the thing with Brutus. He's the greatest creative wrestler of all time. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Nobody is better than him. You cannot convince me. You cannot convince anybody else. There's nobody that holds a candle to him at anything. That's all I can say. You name that one person. He's John Cena, and he ain't a credit wrestler. And that's the only person that's ahead of him at one thing, a world title. If Brutus ties John Cena, he'll be the most accomplished world champion ever, because unlike John Cena, Brutus is a Grand Slam champion. He's won the Universal title, and he's done everything. Like, you know, there's not very much other. The only thing he has to do with Cena is just catch him with one, because he's done it. He's done it all. And I don't really see how. I don't know. I just don't see how it's going to happen. I don't. What up, Kyle? Bruce is indeed the first guy to hold every world championship. Well, not every WWE world championship, because that would probably go to, out of the credit wrestlers, who would that go to? Is it Mario? That's Mario. Mario's the one. No. Yeah, no, never mind. He never held the ECW title. I guess Bruce is the first one to hold all the major WWE world titles. ECW, WWE, Universal. Well, no, I guess FRJ did. But if you're talking that plus Impact, then yeah, it's Bruce. Bruce held every world title, including Impact when we bought it out. Long time no see indeed. How you been? Brutus tried to finish this one off with a bro kick. Oh.
He's on his heels.
And look at that. Oh, dumped him over his head. And the cover. 1, 2, near fall.
Nice kick out there.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Stiff kick. Oh, he misses. And there's an attack on the lower back. Dumps him to the corner. Not good for Nathan. Oh, what a clothesline. Up to his feet. And Brutus, what is he doing? Dumps him again to the corner. Using all his momentum as a weapon. And now what's he doing? Oh, he's setting him up. He's waiting. Just get him in position. Nathan's in trouble. Bro kick. He got him right on the chest. That should be way more than enough to put this match away. And it's over. Brutus is your winner. Nick Silva and Brutus get wins in their category going into the Royal Rumble as they will fight for the WWE Championship. Who's high up worth a chance versus Lee J? I don't know. That's a good question. And we'll find out soon. Who is up there? I don't know. There's not that many people up there.
He was on point the entire match.
One more time. Bam! Bro kick. On the money. And he made sure he was far away from the ropes as possible. And that was it. Referee did his thing. Did his job. Good night, Irene. Yeah, I'm excited for Rumble. I am so damn excited. I can't wait. Congratulations, that man right there. But anyway, guys, we're done with SmackDown Live now because we did Raw earlier, and we are ready for. Well, we're not ready right now, but we're going to get ready for the NXT Year-End Awards. That is NXT version of the Slammies. So you don't want to miss that. And we are excited for it. And yeah, that's just about it. So stay tuned for it. It will happen within 20 minutes because I just need about 15 to set everything up. And then, yeah. So anyways, I'll see you then. But until then, have a great one. For now, that's it. Cut. And that's a wrap.